right, it looks like we are live on YouTube. Probably going to wait a couple seconds. Okay, it looks like we are live on both YouTube and Facebook. Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Alston Godbolt, and I create content to help you start generating passive income in just 1 hour per day, usually with affiliate marketing, so that you don't have to quit your full-time job. And in this video, I want to talk about affiliate marketing. Now, this video is actually inspired by a YouTube comment. Mary said, "Thanks so much for the info. Can you please show a video on how to start as a beginner? I am a nurse and I'm interested in affiliate marketing." Now, the interesting thing with this video, 9 ways to make money online as a nurse. I created this video maybe like 5 or 6 months ago. And, it's kind of to help out my sister and my wife. They're both nurses. They work in the healthcare industry. And to be perfectly honest with you, this video has blown up in the last few weeks. Now, that's probably because nurses, people working in the healthcare field, are under a lot of stress, pressure, and frustration. And so I want to create this video to really help her and anyone else that is interested in affiliate marketing. Now, if you want to know how I started generating passive income in just 1 hour per day, I want you to click the first link in the description and go to alstongodbolt.com/start. That is my number one recommended way, but I'm going to give you a high-level overview of affiliate marketing. Now, the other dirty little secret with affiliate marketing that most people don't realize until they're in the life or in the game is that most websites are using some form of affiliate marketing. If you've ever typed in how to lose weight, how to maybe best recipes for best crock pot recipes, best air fryer, best vacuum for. If you've ever typed in some of those phrases, you have probably gone to a blog or a website that is utilizing affiliate marketing. And I'll actually show you some examples, some real life live examples here today, just to kind of illustrate and show you that affiliate marketing essentially is all around us. If a website or even a Facebook post or YouTube video, whatever, if they're taking you to a third-party product or service that you don't own, it's usually an affiliate link. And so let's go ahead and dive right in and talk about affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is this. You are recommending a product or service to solve a need or a perceived need. For example, again, if you need a vacuum cleaner for you have a pet, you have a large dog and they drop hair, they shed everywhere. You may take to Google or YouTube and you may type in best vacuum for dogs or best vacuum for dogs with long hair. And then someone has created content on the other side, someone has created content to help solve that problem, to help answer that question. And when they do that, they will also include an affiliate link and say, click here to learn a little bit more about this vacuum. And it'll usually take them to an Amazon link or Target or Best Buy. And when I click that link to find out the best vacuum for pet hair, I click the affiliate link, I buy that vacuum, and the person that created that content gets a commission. So let's talk a little bit about how that is set up. So it's set up just like this. There's 3 parts. There's a customer, there is a affiliate, I also call that a content creator, and then there's the person that is selling the product. The customer has a need, they need an issue resolved, they need a question answered. The content creator, which is me, which will be you if you're just getting started, and pardon me, I look to my left and my right. I have 3 screens. On my left, I have comments for my Facebook Live, and on my right, I have comments for my YouTube Live. So I will pan back and forth just so that I'm getting all of the questions and I'm answering them. Anyway, continuing on. A customer has a question. They want to lose weight. They want to make more money online. They want the best vacuum. They want the best web hosting. Me, the content creator, is going to do a little bit of research to figure out what the customer wants or needs, and I'm going to create content to help solve that problem. And then I'm going to also add in the affiliate link. Now, that affiliate link is a unique URL. It's a link. It's a unique web address that I will get from the product owner or seller. And when customers click my unique link, I get paid a commission. Now, the product owner, Amazon will say, for example, which is the largest affiliate program in the world because it's backed by Amazon Associates. Now, they have products for everything. And when you think about why someone like Amazon may do something like this, it is much easier. People feel much more comfortable buying from a regular average Joe like me or you versus going to directly to Amazon or the standard normal ways of marketing. Also, too, it's much cheaper for Amazon to pay someone like me a 4% commission versus having an entire marketing department. Now, they do have an entire marketing department that does marketing, but think about the number of people they don't have to pay, insurance, annual salaries, benefits, all of that good stuff, because they have people like you and me that are recommending products and services that can already be purchased on Amazon. So there's a number of benefits. Everybody wins in this situation. The customer gets to buy from someone they know, like, and trust. They usually are weary, leery, and concerned when it comes to big box stores. They don't usually know, like, and trust them. Me, the content creator, I get a commission for solving someone's problem, so I get to help out. I get to rely on my past experiences to help someone else's problem, and the customer, they get their issue resolved. The product seller gets another product sold off the shelf, quite frankly, cheaper than having another person in their marketing department. So that's what affiliate marketing is at the very, very high level, recommending products and services. So there are not a lot, in my opinion, there are probably 8 or 9 steps to do affiliate marketing correctly. Step number 1 is picking a niche. Now, a niche is basically an area that you want to focus on. The largest niches that are out there, in my opinion, there are 4: health, wealth, relationships, and technology. Everyone wants to be in better shape. Maybe they want to lose weight. Maybe they want to learn how to run. Maybe they want to lose 10 pounds. Wealth, they want to make more money. They want to save more money. Maybe they want to make money online. Maybe they want to invest in real estate. And relationships, you want to get married. You want to stay married. You want to get divorced. You want to find your life partner. And then, in my opinion, nobody talks about this, but technology is huge. Think about the amount of technology that goes into me just speaking to you on wherever you are, from wherever you are in the world. I'm using my Mac here. I am talking to you via an internet connection. I'm using a webcam. I'm using a microphone. There's just a number of pieces of technology that goes into me just talking directly to you. So health, wealth, relationships, and technology. But saying that, any niche will work. Any niche can and will work if you are willing to put in the time and energy to do it. For example, I just talked about vacuum cleaners. Vacuum cleaners can be a great niche because you could actually bundle that into like home appliances or home goods or home services, and you can start making money that way. When you are creating content, when you're just getting started, I don't recommend that you create content. Don't just create review videos. One of the mistakes that I made when I just got started with affiliate marketing, and in fact, you can go look at one of my earlier videos. It was Sony Bravia TV review. Now, everybody's doing a review video, so that's going to be kind of difficult to compete for. Now, what I should have done when I first got started was maybe doing a how-to video, how to change the batteries. That sounds dumb, but how to change the batteries on your Sony Bravia, whatever remote, because someone is going to be searching that. Now, that will actually lead into something that we'll talk about down the road, which is keyword research. But if you create videos around a niche, you can get better traction than just creating content, just creating review videos. Because if you go Google right now, or if you go do a YouTube video on iPhone XS review, there are hundreds of videos that are out there, right? But if you create a video, how to configure some setting for your iPhone XS, there are going to be less than there would just be that review video. So what I recommend, if you're just getting started, pick an area, pick a topic. You can talk about anything that you have in your home. You could create content around, and then you could actually start you could start affiliate marketing. When you are just getting started, I recommend that you do this. Find something in your home. It could be this, let's say, this camcorder here. I purchased this camcorder because we were having our twins, and we wanted to record the moments after the birth. And so what I did was I went on Google and YouTube and I did research. Best camera, best camcorder, best handheld, which one has 4K. These are all questions that people are asking to help them make a buying decision. And so If you can do that, if you can do that successfully, you can make money online. And that's really what affiliate marketing is. So step number one is pick a niche. In my opinion, the top four: health, wealth, relationships, technology. But don't feel like you have to stick to just those four. You can pick any niche as long as it can be bought and sold online. Step number two is pick a platform. Now, in my opinion, there are two types of platforms. There's a primary platform and there's a secondary platform. Now, the difference between primary and secondary, is this. Primary platforms are for longer form content. When I think primary platforms, I think YouTube videos. They have longer form content, blog posts, and podcasts. So things that people can kind of go to learn a lot of information. A secondary platform, in my opinion, is something like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. These are shorter form content, shorter form social media sites where you create pieces of content, and the algorithms change so frequently, content is being uploaded so frequently that it doesn't have a long staying power. So that's why I recommend that you pick one primary platform to start and then pick maybe two secondary platforms. For example, if you are just getting started with affiliate marketing, you may want to use YouTube. I recommend that you start a YouTube channel for your primary platform. And then for your secondary platform, I recommend that you maybe try Instagram and maybe even TikTok. Now, what you can do is you can use your secondary platforms to drive traffic to your primary platforms. Now, when you're just getting started with affiliate marketing, you don't have a fan base. You're starting off with zero. Everybody starts off with zero. And what will happen is as you create content, you'll start getting discovered. It'll happen both with YouTube and it'll happen with your secondary platform. So like your TikTok, your LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest. What I recommend that you do is you create content. You create a lot of content on your secondary platform to drive traffic back to your primary platform, and that's where you can really hook in or engage with your audience. So that is step number two. Pick a primary and a secondary platform. Step number three is keyword research. Now, keyword research is huge because it is the art of finding out exactly what your customers want to know. So I'm going to jump into my computer here and I'm simply going to type in how to lose 10 pounds. So that's a key phrase. Someone is actively searching that. And I know why people are searching it because I went to Google and I started typing and Google auto-filled. Google auto-suggested. So it's a good way to get an idea of what people are searching for. You just start with it's called alphabet soup. You go to a search bar, whether it's YouTube or Google, whatever it is, and you start typing a main high-level keyword. So what I've done, and I'm going to try and expand this so that you can see this a little bit. I typed in how to lose 10 pounds. And Google has auto-suggested how to lose 10 pounds in 3 days, how to lose 10 pounds in a month, because people are actively searching this question, idea, or topic. They want to know how they can lose 10 pounds in 3 days. Maybe they have a wedding to go to, maybe they have a 10-year reunion, whatever it is. They want to know how they can lose 10 pounds in 3 days. Now, what I recommend, if you are using something if you're just getting started, if you have 0 pieces of content, you are entering a very competitive niche, I recommend that you do what's called niching down. This is the art of going a little bit below the surface. Think of it like a triangle. At the very top, people, I wish I could draw, but at the very top of the triangle is a very, think of it as an inverted triangle. We'll say that. At the very top, we'll say health. Everyone wants to compete with health. There's a lot of content around health. But as you niche down, as you go down a level or 2 or even 4, there will be less and less pieces of content to compete with. The further you niche down, the more opportunity you have to start succeeding and gaining traction. Now, there are 8 billion people in the world. There are 4 billion people that have access to the internet. If you niche down, you could essentially still be talking to 10,000 people, which you can make money from. So I recommend that you niche down as far as possible to start. And the other benefit of niching down is you start to build what's called domain authority. Now, basically what domain authority means is credibility. It gives you name recognition. It gives you credibility in the industry. And then you can slowly build your way back up and you can start competing for those very competitive keywords. And so right now I have how to lose 10 pounds in 3 days. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add more I'm going to add more words, and you're going to see how it changes my results. So how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. And as you can see here, there are additional words or additional keyword phrases that are popping up. So how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days by drinking water. How to lose 10 pounds in 10 days without exercise. You could basically just keep going through and create content on all of these keyword phrases and start making money. So if I click on how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days, we'll say without exercise, what you'll see is people are creating like a 10-step plan for someone to lose 10 pounds in 10 days without exercise. So if I click this, there will probably be an affiliate link. There will be probably someone trying to sell a product or service. And this is exactly what affiliate marketing is. They went and they did the keyword research. Let me see here. I don't know if this is going to have, I'm going to go back and I'm going to type in best web hosting. All right, so hopefully you can see this. What I've done is I've typed in best web hosting, and now there are a number of results. Best web hosting for WordPress, for small business, Reddit, for photographers, for beginners, for blog, sites 2019. So I'm going to click on for WordPress, and I know for a fact that these results are going to be an affiliate links. So if I click on this one right here, Best WordPress Hosting Compared, March 2020 edition, this person is ranked because they have organic SEO traffic, and that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, as you can see, if we scroll down, all of these are affiliate links. And I know they're affiliate links because if I look down in the bottom left-hand corner, they have special or unique URLs. And so this is a perfect example of affiliate marketing. They're giving you a little bit of information, and then for your convenience, they're linking you directly to Bluehost and the other ones that are out there. But that's all that affiliate marketing is. You create content, you provide value, you add value, you solve someone's problem, and then you send them off. For their convenience, you send them to that offer. So if we did, let's do best vacuum. Best vacuum, and as you can see here, best vacuum cleaner for pets, best vacuum cleaner for hardwood floors, best vacuum cleaner for boats. So I'm going to click on best vacuum cleaner for pets, and hopefully you can see that. As you can see, I'm going to click on this first one again, primereviews.org. It's an affiliate website where they have basically compiled a number of pieces of information, and it links over to Amazon. So if I click this vacuum cleaner here, it's going to take me to Amazon's website. And if I buy something from Amazon, this person gets it paid a commission. Now, the great thing with affiliate marketing is there are tons of different places where you can find affiliate programs. Don't feel like you're relegated to just Amazon or Best Buy. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of affiliate programs that are out there, and I'll share with you in just a moment how you can find them relatively easy. So that was step 3, keyword research. The amount of keyword research that you'll need to do will vary depending on your platform. It'll vary depending on how well you write, speak, talk, whatever. What I recommend is starting with a minimum of 50 pieces of content, 50 pieces of long form content. So what that means is you're going to start writing, start creating videos, and your goal is to create 50 pieces of content to start. Once you create 50 pieces of content, you can step back and analyze how well the content is doing, how well it's ranking. And so you can kind of just navigate and turn your content in the direction that it needs to go. All right, so that was create. So we did keyword research, create content. Again, now create content is just simply answering the question and solving the problem. What you need to do is you need to be helpful. You want to go over and above solving the problem and make your customer feel compelled to click the link. For example, I'm on this website here, Best Vacuums for Pet Hair. This person has probably just summarized the Amazon website. And if I feel like it has added value, or even if I want to learn more about this vacuum, I'm going to click on the link and it'll take me over to Amazon. And that's how it works. If we go back to the web hosting, it's the exact same thing. This person has summarized and synthesized the information they found from the websites, and they have compiled it into a nice, easy to read format. before affiliate marketing, or if you were doing the research yourself, you would have to open up 10 browsers and you'd have to look at all of these different formats. You'd have to look at Bluehost, you'd have to look at Cloudways, and so on. But this person has made it easier for you to basically learn all of the content that you need. And that's what affiliate marketing is. You're solving someone's problem, you're making it easier for them to make a buying decision. So we have created the content. The next step is to simply find affiliate programs. Now, this is, again, really easy to do. And there's a number of different affiliate programs out there. For example, Amazon's the largest. There's also ClickBank that has digital products and physical products. There's also JVZoo, Warrior Plus, Best Buy, Target. All major retailers have an affiliate program. Walmart has a program. eBay even has a program. I think Bed Bath & Beyond may have one. But if you are looking for something out of the way, something that is not Best Buy, Amazon, Target, whatever, what you can do is simply type in your niche topic and then affiliate program. For example, we could type in, let's type in web hosting affiliate program. As you can see here, web hosting, affiliate programs, reviews, and you just need to scroll down and you can see there are tons of web hosting affiliate programs. If we did like vacuum affiliate programs, we can try and find that as well. Vacuum, VACC, golf vacation affiliate program. Let's try that. 10 best golf affiliate programs. So if you are creating content, if you're creating in the golfing niche, you could actually recommend golfing places to go golf. You could recommend training programs, golf clubs. All of these different things are options for your affiliate marketing program. You're not just relegated to, again, health, wealth, relationships, and technology. You have almost limitless. Again, if it can be bought and sold online, you can make money with it as an affiliate program. What I recommend, if you're depending on the type of content that you're creating, let's say you're creating a blogging site, what I would recommend is maybe have 2 or 3 different programs. And another benefit of affiliate marketing is that you don't have to limit yourself to just one program. You could sign up to all of these programs if you wanted to. You could sign up to one. You're not just locked into Amazon. You're not just locked into Bluehost. You can sign up to any program that you want. So I recommend taking some time, go through, sign up for the affiliate programs that works best for you, and then you go on to the next step. Now, this step, the step that I'm going to give you right now is critical to your success. If you do not do this step, it will delay the amount of money that you can receive by weeks, months, and even years. And this step is actually with email marketing. Now, email marketing is critical because I would say 90% of the people that come to your website, come to your YouTube channel, whatever it is, they're not going to automatically buy the product from you right away. The reason for that is because they may not know, like, and trust you. They may see you as a person that's just providing information. They haven't built a rapport with you, and email marketing can come in where you can keep following up with that person and continuing to answer questions. I certainly recommend, if you're just getting started, invest in email marketing. Now, email marketing consists of a landing page, so you can use a page builder for that. It consists of collecting email addresses, collecting email addresses, so you're going to get people on an email list, and then it also includes an autoresponder. And so the autoresponder is going to follow up with people on your email list automatically. The benefit of that is so that you don't have to spend additional time sending emails as you get new people in your system. So with the autoresponder, and I'm just going to work backwards, with the autoresponder, you set this up beforehand, and they're automated emails that you can configure to send out once a day, twice a day, as often or infrequently as you'd like. And so I urge you to get started with email marketing so that you can increase your earning potential. Now, a landing page, I recommend and use ClickFunnels. There's a link to a 2-week free trial in the description. Now, ClickFunnels is probably the best landing page builder for collecting email addresses. It makes it very simple. There are a number of templates, and to be perfectly honest with you, you probably come across a ClickFunnels landing page before, or at least multiple times, and you didn't even know it. So basically with a landing page, it's very simple. You're offering them a piece of information. Hey, get this free guide to vacuuming the right way. Enter in your email address below, and you'll get the free guide. And so once they get added to your email list, you can send them emails every single day or as frequently as you need in order to start adding value. And eventually they'll either buy or they'll unsubscribe. Now you're going to build this email list slowly starting out, but it's critical for your success. Don't skip this part. It is an investment. There are a number of free trials out there. Like I said, ClickFunnels is a 2-week free trial. I think GetResponse has a 1-month free trial that's going to be for your collecting your emails and sending out your autoresponders. I have a number of different videos on this channel about all of this stuff, but it's very important. I implore you not to skip the email marketing portion of it. And then after that is adding in your affiliate links or adding in your opt-in link. So now that you've created this content, you need to go back and you need to say, if you're creating YouTube videos, you need to say something like, click the first link in the description to learn everything that I know about basket weaving. If you're creating written content, you may want to say, hey, click the first link in the description. Or if you're creating written content, you may want to say, I was surprised by the price, or check out the current price on Amazon, or click here to learn more on Amazon. Let the people know where they're going. But again, you need to add a call to action, because if you don't add a call to action, people aren't going to know what to do. So if this is making sense for you right now, I want you to be sure to comment, make sense. I want you to like, subscribe, also ring the bell if you haven't already done so. And also, if you have questions, throw them in. I'd be happy to answer the questions. I go through and I answer every single question just to make sure that I'm on the right track, because the most important thing that I can do for you is solve your problem and answer your question and make sure that I'm adding value. So after adding in your opt-in link or your affiliate link, one caveat to that, one thing I did not mention is if you have a long URL, for example, you're using ClickBank and ClickBank has these really long URLs. What I would recommend is that you go to a URL shortener at bit.ly or shorten URL. The reason why I recommend doing this is people are a little bit cautious when it comes to clicking on URLs that look fishy, they look odd. We go through training at work every day or frequently telling us not to click on links that look suspicious. And what I recommend is if you shorten your URL, if you go to bit.ly, create a free account, you can use their link shortener software and you can shorten your links. People will feel more comfortable clicking on those links. If you are blogging, you can actually mask those links in written content. So if you say click here to whatever. We got a question. How was the woodworking Pinterest ad sales? I actually never ran that ad because what I want to do is I need to do a better landing page, and I would actually redo the Pinterest ad. I was just kind of flowing through it just so that you could see it. What I'll do is, if I have time, is I'll actually do the entire ad. I'll change the Pinterest pin. I'll probably do like 3 different pins. I'll probably do 3 different pins, and I'll do a better landing page. And then I'll do like a results updated, but I haven't done it yet just because, I haven't really had time. Worth devoting time towards where customers are buying during this. So the thing is, there's 2 schools of thought. And it's a very good question. The question for those that obviously can't see it is there's a little bit of concern about people buying now because we're going through a pandemic. Now, there's 2 schools of thought, really. People are sitting at home and they have nothing to do. And when they're sitting at home and they have nothing to do, they're scrolling through their social media. They're watching YouTube. They're looking for stuff to take their mind off of it. They're planning for the future. Our governments are telling us, hey, this is going to be pretty much wrapped up in 6 months. So people are planning what they're going to do in 6 months. And so woodworking plans could be something that takes their mind off of it. Also, too, if they're locked in the house, they can still build a woodworking shed. They can still build stuff with woodworking. This is to me anyway, I could be wrong, but to me, this is a perfect time to grow your business. And the reason why I say that is everyone's locked in the house. They're looking for something to do. Maybe people are afraid to create content because they're afraid of the unknown. Because there are people not creating as much content or may not be creating as much content, it gives me the opportunity to create more content and fill that void. I may be gaining traction because people are concerned about what may happen or what is happening to them. I certainly understand people being hesitant to buy, but they're still spending time on the internet. They're still looking around at YouTube. They're still looking at Pinterest or wherever they like to go, and they may feel that urgency. They may feel like, hey, this is a great idea. Why don't I buy it? There are tons of people that are losing their jobs, and that's incredibly unfortunate. It's incredibly sad. But I feel like there's always buyers. There's always going to be a market out there for people that are buying stuff, that are people that are tinkering stuff. You also, too, think about it. There might be a guy who just got laid off from his business. He was a welder or whatever it is, and he may use this opportunity to start his own woodworking business. He always enjoyed working, doing his own hobbies in his shop or whatever it is. And so he may want to go out and buy woodworking plans and to alleviate that frustration. So there's I can see both sides of it. And I think that woodworking is like $47 or $47 a month, which isn't terribly expensive. But again, I think that there are always buyers out there. But I can understand and appreciate people being cautious with trying to buy stuff at this time. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense, if that answers your question. But what I would do is just keep creating content. Now is probably a great time to create a ton of free content because people are sitting around and they're looking for stuff to do. They're looking for ways to take their minds off of things. And that's why now would be a great time to start a business. Maybe you're at home more than you would be. Take an hour to start a business. Let's see. During the virus by 3. Is GetResponse better than Builderall? I don't have any experience with Builderall, so I don't know. I have experience with GetResponse, and so I like it. GetResponse can be a little tricky to integrate with ClickFunnels if you're going to use ClickFunnels. You can also use GetResponse as a landing page builder as well. So, I mean, I like, prefer, and use ClickFunnels, but you could use GetResponse as a one-stop shop if you really, really wanted to. But to answer your original question, I don't know if Builderall is better than GetResponse. So I'm sorry. Feel free to ask me another question. But if we continue on, where am I at? We talked about call to action. Now the next step, and this is another critical step, is make sure you understand your analytics. Now I will show you my analytics. Most people aren't really willing to do so. But analytics is going to be pivotal to your success as a marketer because your numbers will tell you what you're good at and what you're not good at. It'll tell you your strengths and weaknesses. It'll tell you what you need to improve on. Now, your analytics will vary depending on the platform that you use. Your YouTube analytics will be very different than your blogging analytics, which will be very different than your podcast analytics. But it's very important that you understand your analytics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to analytics, and for my YouTube videos, I want to make sure that I have a high click-through rate. I want to have a high average watch time. I want to have, those are probably two most important. I want to make sure people are watching multiple videos of mine as well. And so as you can see, and I don't know if you guys can see this here, I'm going to try and increase the screen a little bit. Let's see. All right, so these are my analytics for the last 28 days. If we go over to watch time, right now my watch time is about, I think it's about, what do we got here? Is this my watch time? 14. That seems pretty low. Today's Wednesday. If we go over to reach, your click-through rate should be at least 3%. Ideally, you want it higher, obviously. The higher your click-through rate is, the more times people are seeing your thumbnails and clicking on your links. So if we look at this, 6% is good. You want to usually averages between 3 and 6%. But the only issue with that is your click through rate is going to be lower if more people are seeing it. So let's say, for example, I just get started. I don't have any subscribers. I don't have any views. I create a piece of video and I send it out to my friends and family. And my friends and family all click the link and they watch it. My click through rate is going to be 100%. But if I send it out to more, if YouTube sends it out to more people are going to opt to not watch it. It's going to dramatically decrease my click-through rate. So what you want to do when it comes to click-through rate is look at over a long enough sample size. So if we change this, hopefully I can change this to, let's change this to 365 days, my click-through rate, and see how that has an effect. As you can see, my click-through rate at one point was about almost 9%. It dropped low to 2% because I was running ads, but I really stay around 5% with regard to the click-through rate, which is pretty good. Obviously, you want it higher, but this is a pretty good indication that my thumbnails are resonating. Let's look at engagement real quick. All right, so watch time, again, I ran some ads here. And then my watch time has slowly increased over the last year. I was getting like 2 hours. Now I'm getting around, I would say, between 15 and 20 every single day. And part of that is because I have more content. Part of that is because I've created better content. My average view duration, obviously you want that as high as possible. My average view duration dips when I run ads. I ran ads here and here. But my average view duration, 5 minutes, which is pretty good. 6 minutes, which is good. You want your view duration as high as possible because that sends out positive signals to YouTube. Now, when you think about this, YouTube wants to send out videos that have a longer watch time or view duration because that's how they make their money. They want to keep people on YouTube, just like any other social media site. Their goal is to keep you where you are. If I leave YouTube, YouTube no longer makes money from keeping you on YouTube. If I leave LinkedIn or Facebook or wherever I am, they no longer can tell their stockholders, hey, we have 1 billion daily users, and each user watches an average of 5 hours per day. That goes into how much money they can make. That goes into how much they can charge their advertisers. So it's very important that you find different ways to keep people on your videos. It also helps with subscriber count, all of that good stuff. Now, what I have been doing recently, within the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks or so, I've been testing different ways to try and keep people on a little bit longer. All right, so if we go over to audience, that's not important. All right, I'm not able to find what I was looking for. Anyway, continuing on. So the last part with affiliate marketing is just to repeat the process. Repeat everything from keyword research until analytics. The reason why you want to keep repeating it is because you want to create enough content where you can be found in multiple places. Most people quit right before they start actually making money. People leave affiliate marketing after 6 months because they see people that have made $1 million. They see people that have made $500,000. They've created 10 pieces of content, and they wonder why they're not making any money. So the question is, what is the best YouTube thumbnail maker you recommend? So for a long time, I used Canva. Canva is 100% free, and I'm going to jump over to that right now. Canva. And the cool thing with Canva is they have a number of templates. I actually recommend that you do not use those templates for the simple fact that everyone else is using those templates. What I would use, I would start off, I would use the template so that I get the right dimensions. So you can just type in YouTube thumbnail, and then it'll give you a number of these different thumbnails. But what I would do is I would actually go to blank. I've used this one right here, but if you look on the channels, everyone uses them. And because a lot of people use these standard thumbnails, they start to blend in. So what I would do is I would go to blank, and I would just create your own. And I'll show you how to do it. It actually takes probably 10 or 15 minutes to do that. It takes less than that, depending on your skills and ability. I'll just create one real quick to show you how easy it is. So here we are. My YouTube thumbnail, it's completely blank. I am going to add a grid, add a background here. I am going to change it to my color, 1579AA. That is my background. I am going to go to elements. I am going to add in, let's add in that trapezoid. Is that a trapezoid? I don't remember. Anyway, so I'm going to make this a little bit larger here. Actually, I'm going to slide this all the way over. I'm going to change this to white. What do I want to do? I'm going to add some text here. Let's see. Then I'm just going to type in affiliate marketing. I am going to hit return here. Drag this up. Now, when it comes to making thumbnails, one thing that I recommend and one thing that will help with your YouTube SEO is whatever your topic is, also make that the title of your thumbnail. So we did affiliate marketing. What I would recommend here next is let's change the background color. Let's find one. Let's just do this one here. I like this one. It's going to take a second to do. All right, so we've got that. And come on. My computer's working in overdrive here. Let's see. Come on. I get incredibly impatient. So I'm going to copy and paste that. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe I'll change this color to orange. And then maybe I'm going to put this background. We'll move it backward one. And there you go. So this is really, I mean, you know, if you're just getting started, right now I use Affinity Photo. Affinity Photo is basically like Photoshop, but it's only $50. You pay the one-time charge of $50 and you get access to essentially Photoshop. You can actually import Photoshop files into Affinity Photo, and that's why I like it. But if you're just getting started and you want to get started for the cheap or for very low cost, very low price, you can't beat free, and Canva is free. Now, I do want to warn you, there are some paid things in Canva. Why don't we do that? There are some paid things in Canva, so you should be aware of that. Let's see here. I forgot how to fit this in. Does that answer your question? If that answers your question, let me know. One other thing that I can show you with regard to, I'm going to delete this. One thing that you can do to help with keyword research is you can use a website like Answer the Public. Answer the Public. Now with Answer the Public, it is a site that basically aggregates a series of keywords. Now, I would use this as your basis. Don't go by just this. What I would do is I would take the words that you find, the keywords or keyword phrases that you find in Answer the Public, and then do more keyword research, do your alphabet soup that way. So if I jump back over, I just want to see something real quick here. Will it let me? Yeah. Kind of like that. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I'm trying to see if I've got a picture of me. This isn't really important, but yes. Are there any strategies to fast track the first 50 to 100 subs on YouTube? I felt like it took me a long time to get my first 100 subscribers on YouTube. Really, you just got to put in the work. If you do the keyword research like I suggest, you'll get discovered on accident. What that means is you'll come up in suggested and recommended. What I recommend is I recommend putting your head down and creating a video every other day, or uploading a video every other day. Put your head down and just do it. Monitor your analytics, but don't stress over it, because the more time you spend thinking about that number, in reality, that number doesn't even matter. I know that 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours is important for getting monetized on YouTube, but tiny channels can make money online with YouTube as well. For a while, I was making about 100 to $150 per month with 200 subs. And it's all about solving someone's problem. You don't need to have a large channel. Now, having a large channel helps with social proof, but you don't need to have 20,000 subscribers to make money. If you are solving someone's problem, if you're adding value, if you're talking about your journey, people will relate to you, they'll click your links, and they'll buy your products. I can assure you with 100% certainty that you don't need a large channel. I was making money with 20 subs. People will disagree. I could show you the proof if that was really important to you. But I was making money with just 20 subs. In fact, I was making more money with just 20 subs than larger channels that had 1,000 subs because they didn't know how to monetize it. These people that have vlogging channels or whatever, they don't know how to make money, and so they have all of these followers, but they don't know how to make any money. They don't know how to monetize it. And so what they do is they have that thing where you can donate to them, which is weird to me, but whatever. Anyway, what I would do is I'd recommend just putting your head down, creating content, and just be honest with yourself and evaluating your content. Yeah, oh yeah, affiliate marketing is this. It's solving someone's problem. If you can solve someone's problem, you can make money. It's as simple as that. Every company out there that makes money solves someone's problem. People hate Amazon, but Amazon solved problems. They found a way to deliver faster. They found a way to make it easier to deliver products that you need. They found a way to have the products on hand. I remember when I was younger, when Kmart was still around down the street, if they didn't have a product on hand, we had to get a rain check. A rain check meant 2 weeks before we could get the product again. By that time, we may not have even needed it. Now, with Amazon, they'll go find the product. They'll get the product from Canada. They'll do whatever it takes to get the product, get it to you in 2 days, and now even get it to you in 1 day. So if you can find a way to solve someone's problem, you can make money. Hopefully that makes sense. But getting over to answer the public, let's type in best web hosting. So you just type in a topic, hit enter, and it's going to eventually spit out some results. Now, it's going to move a little bit slower than usual because I've got a lot of stuff on my screen here. My computer is working overtime, and when it pops up, I'll just give you a brief example of how you can use it. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to throw them out there because I'd be happy to answer them. All right, so best web hosting. We've typed in best web hosting, and it comes back with a number of questions. Which is best web hosting company in India? What's best web hosting company, web hosting service? What I would do at this point is I would copy some of these questions and then put them into Google and YouTube to see if people are actually asking these questions. So if I copy who is the best web hosting company, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste that into Google, and I'm going to hit the space bar. And so people are asking a derivative of this question. Which is the best web hosting company in India? Who is the best web hosting provider? Which is the best web hosting provider in India? So people are asking some version of this question. But if we scroll down, it gets even more detailed, which can give you even more value. As you can see here, it says best web hosting for beginners. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste this into Google and hit the space bar. As you can see, people are asking this question, and from here, I would just do the alphabet soup method. So I would go through and do A, B, and jot down whatever pops up, C, and then continue on just doing that over and over again. Now, if you don't know how to answer the question, if you don't know the best web hosting for small business, what I would recommend that you do is go through, read a number of articles that have answered this question, and summarize and synthesize. Do not copy, do not copy and then spin the content, because Google can see read and understand that, and your ranking will suffer. What I recommend is you read a number of blog posts and then put it all in your own words. Same with YouTube videos. Summarize and synthesize, just like in school. Summarize and synthesize. Now, if you're thinking about blogging, I do have a great course for you. It's called Project 24. They start off as a blogging course, but they've also evolved into YouTube course, getting started with Pinterest. They just do a number of different things well that can help you out. Answer the Public is a great way to start if you're absolutely looking for a way to get started. As you can see, they have a number of different topics here. Best web hosting and builder. What I would do is I would copy this in, and you can even download this. You can download it as an Excel spreadsheet and then just hit spacebar and see what pops up. If something pops up, that means people are actively searching for this question. People are typing in best web hosting and builder, best web hosting and building sites, and so on. Again, if you have any questions either on Facebook or YouTube, feel free to throw them out there. I will be happy to answer them. If you are just joining late on the playback, definitely go back and watch from the beginning, because it will really explain everything. In my opinion, it'll explain everything that you need to know to get started with affiliate marketing. Now, while you're getting started with affiliate marketing, there is a whole other. Affiliate marketing is big. It's a business. And to really understand a business, I recommend that you go through this free training that you can find at alstongodbolt.com/start. It'll talk to you about some of the pain points that you probably experienced, if we're honest. Some of the frustrations that you've gone through. Basically, what you'll do is you'll go to that alstongodbolt.com/start. It'll take you to my landing page. You'll enter in your email address. You'll also be emailed a few free bundle guides that will help you get started with social media marketing and all of those good stuff, different advertising methods. But then you'll get to a free training in which you'll learn why or how to become successful with building your online business. So again, if you guys have any questions, I certainly urge you to throw them out there. Or if you're watching the replay, ask me questions in the comment section below. I go through and try and answer every single question as I see them. Oftentimes, though, what happens is some of them get caught up in spam or junk mail, and I will see them probably weeks or days or weeks later, and I try and answer them at that point. So guys, any questions before I wrap this up? Well, I've been talking for close to an hour now. All right, so if there aren't any other questions, I appreciate your time. As I say all the time, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I certainly appreciate it. Jay-Z said it. I just say it over and over again. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't already done so. I've been coming out with content every single day, or almost every single day, since May 7th, I believe. All right, guys. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.